Well, welcome back, everybody, for your weekly Scouting at Home update. Excited to have all of you here with us tonight. We got some exciting things going on this week, but first I want to do a recap of all of what we've done this past week and what was good for us. So, Jim, you want to start us off?
And what was great this week?
Yeah.
The most awesome thing that happened is we are starting to release information on how to get your blue cards. I'm very excited. We've had over 2,400 registrations and Scouts to merit badges in the last 7 weeks. So in the next 3 to 4 or 5 days, as we can get the system rolling, you're going to start seeing some emails on how to get your blue cards. I'm very excited to have that finally rolling.
Now, Jim, did the power go out at your house? It's very dark there.
I'm playing with the light. The light in the background, the kitchen's not on, so it's a little darker than usual.
Got it. I guess you wouldn't have internet if the power was off, unless you had some fancy newfangled hotspot or something like that.
Yeah, and I don't want to get too close because I don't want to yell into the screen.
What do you mean? You don't want to, Jim? You're already doing it.
Brittany, how about you? What was good for you this week?
Oh, I had a fantastic time.
Avon calling.
Not Avon, but I would love some makeup. But no, I had a great time doing some great crafts with Anthony for our Mother's Day activity coming up. Mother's Day coming up. That was a fantastic time, and I cleaned up my house this week. So that was it.
Now, Mother's Day is this weekend, right?
It is. It's coming up faster than we know it.
Yeah, so all the dads out there, make sure you remember that it is Mother's Day this weekend. Normally, your Scouts would have brought things home from school, but not this week. So you might need to make a quick run to the local gas station corner to pick up a carnation for the love of your life, and make sure you celebrate moms and celebrate your mom as well, because that's important too. Jared, you're gonna have to tell me not only your positive. Why are you wearing a trash bag? What's going on here?
Well, if you recall, way back 2 weeks ago, Phil, you challenged Jim and I to the quarantine cut. Jim already got his done, but I thought I'd have a little bit of fun and do mine live tonight with us.
Well, can I put a challenge out there?
Sure.
Hey, Anthony, do we have the donate button on?
We do not.
Oh, can you turn that on?
I can try.
All right. Well, I'm going to put a challenge that if by the time we get to your haircut on live, and you have to accept it. I don't know if you're going to accept this challenge, Jared, but if we raise $500 before then, do you think you could do a mohawk?
Might take some negotiating, but I'm up for the challenge.
I'll take you out to lunch too when the quarantine's over. How about that?
Oh, I love lunch. It's one of my favorite meals.
Anthony, can we figure out how to get that operating?
I'm working on it, Phil.
Can I add something I'm excited about, Phil?
Yeah, what are you excited about, Jim?
I'm looking out my window and it's snowing.
There's
Oh
nothing
my
to
God.
be. That is nothing to be excited about, Jim.
Somewhere Rob Burnham is happy.
Yeah, I think you're right, Jim. While Anthony is figuring out these technical details, maybe he can also tell us what was good this week for him.
Oh, you really like making me multitask, don't you, there, Phil?
Yeah.
Well, I had a great week. Not only am I getting ready for the walkthroughs coming up out of Camp Stigwandish next weekend, I've been working a lot with Brittany and Jared this week. I was able to participate in the Mother's Day activities, like Brittany said earlier. And last night, Jared had me on for the Weeblos, and I made some great new friends, Nora and Bob, my lemon friends. So it was a great week. And other than the snow, which is kind of dampering my weekend plans, I'm ready to go, and I'm ready to spend a little bit of time with my mom and grandma's on Sunday for Mother's Day. So it's been an overall pretty good week.
Now, are you gonna get named canoes after your grandmothers and your mom?
If I showed up to my mom's house, her name is Nancy, with saying, "Hey, Ma, I bought you a canoe out of the Beaumont," she'll be like, "Mm-hmm, good try." And so I would love to give her the maiden voyage out there on the SSS Nancy. However, I think some flowers and mulch will do because that's what they've asked for.
Got it. Well, folks, if you weren't aware, if you donate $150 this weekend, right, Anthony?
Correct. This weekend.
You not only become a keeper of the flame, but we're going to name one of our canoes after your mother for a year. So that's pretty exciting. There'll be a nice decal on there, right, Anthony?
Correct. Both either here out at Beaumont Scout Reservation or over on Jared's neck of the woods over at Fireland Scout Reservation. And so we got lots of canoes, so let's start putting some names on them.
I love it.
And there's
I love it.
Phil, as we're touching on that, where there's several other gift options starting from $50 to $300. So it's always a great idea. Go to our Facebook page to learn more on all of those gift ideas.
Great. Did you figure out that donate button yet?
I'm working on it, Phil. You have me talking right now.
Jared has accepted the bet, but I don't know that he's going to have to worry about it.
Anthony.
Thanks, J-Rod.
All right. Well, if you have questions while we are giving you our weekly update of what's coming up next, please put them in the comments box, and we'll try to get to them at the end of this broadcast. But first off, let's have Brittany update us about the Cub Scout program that's coming up this week.
Sure, we have some fun things coming up. On Monday, as normal, our Wolf Den meeting, we're doing the Motor Away adventure. And just like this week, they all start at 6 o'clock. So, and then on Tuesday, we have our Tiger Den meeting, which is Sky is the Limit. I'm pretty excited about that one. On Wednesday, we have Marble Madness. So get out those marbles and come have some fun with us. Then on Thursday, we have our Weeblos AOL Den meeting, and it is Fix It. So we're going to learn a little bit about fixing things in our around. And on Friday, we're going to end the week off with our Lion Den meeting with On Your Mark. So having a fun week. Oh, it looks like we have a tiger in our picture too.
Oh,
yeah. I think that's a lion.
Ah, yes. And tonight we do have one, since we've changed our time period to 6 o'clock, directly following this, we have Rumble in the Jungle, our Lion Den meeting.
Awesome. Anthony, I'm going to take it you didn't figure out a way to get that donate button.
Ooh.
Is that true?
Hold on. There we go. I'm trying to bring myself back on the screen. That is true. I cannot add the donate button once the live has started. Sorry, Jared.
All right, well, then here's the thing. So Jared's going to do his quarantine cut tonight.
Oh no.
I'm going to challenge you to a quarantine cut next week. But
Philip,
if we raise $1,500, because I think we can add the donate button after this. Can you do a mohawk? You have to have the mohawk for 2 weeks.
Philip, as you can see, under this hat, my hair has already been perfectly styled and ready for exactly. And so I don't know if I could necessarily do that because, I'm enjoying my long hair again.
$1,500, Anthony.
All right, for $1,500, if we raise $1,500 between now and then, and all you got to do is comment. Or
donate on this video, right?
Or donate on this video, or get let's throw 20 Keepers of the Flames in any of our names. I'll do it then.
Okay.
How's that?
All right. I like that. All right, that's a great idea.
So it's either donate on this video or go to our Keepers of the Flame page, which we'll throw that link in the comments below, and join Keepers of the Flame. And if we get 20, did I say 20 or 25?
I think you said 20. You wanted it to be 25, but you said 20.
Got it. All right, fine. If we get 20 Keepers of the Flame donations in either my name, Phil's, Jim's, Brittany's, or Jared's, I'll do a mohawk.
You'll do a mohawk. Keep it for 2 weeks, right?
We got to talk to our Scout executive on that one.
I'll even up the
Oh, he'll love this.
Okay.
I'll even up the ante. I'll do a Kojak.
Oh, jeez. All right. So.
All right, Jim, can you give us an update about our Scouts Bsa programs?
I can. So we have a fun-filled schedule for next week. When Monday we have Leatherworking Part 2 with Mr. Webb. It was very, very fun last week. Game Design number 2 with Mr. Wendling. Again, it was a really great time. Thursday and Friday next week, we still have open registrations for Scouting Heritage. So if you haven't earned Scouting Heritage, come on out. You'll join myself and Julia, and we're going to talk everything scouting. It's going to be kind of cool.
Cool. All right, Jared, can you give us an update about some of the For Everybody programs coming up next week?
Yeah, next week it's going to be a lot of fun for us doing some programs each day. Of course, we have our Scout Strong every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday starting at 11 a.m. To show us how you're staying fit while staying at home. So if anybody has cool Scout Strong activities they'd like to share with us, make sure you hit us up in either the comments or send us a message, and we'd love to feature you. But on Monday, we have our Camp at Home Challenge. We'll do a new one starting Monday for the loudest camp song. So send us your videos of your loudest or favorite camp song. And by Friday, we'll pick them all out. We'll find our favorite, and the best one will receive a Scout Shop gift card. So those who are watching right now, you get a little sneak preview. We'll be doing the official announcement on Monday. So you got the weekend to do a Scout song with your family. Maybe include your mom. That'd be pretty cool.
Loudest Scout song?
Loudest Scout song.
Oh, okay.
Show your Scout spirit. All right, on Tuesday, we're back in the trail with Big Chief Yellowfoot, and we've been making our rounds at the high adventure bases, talking to directors and general managers from those places. But this week, something special, we'll be talking to Matt Dukeman, who is the National Director of the Order of the Arrow. So all of you airmen out there, part of Irulan Lodge, make sure you tune in on Tuesday night at 5:30 for the next On the Trail with Big Chief segment.
I wonder if we'll hear about the new Momentum program that they just released happening at the summit this summer.
I hope so.
Cool.
Let's see, on Wednesday, we'll be doing our skills demo, and this week we'll be talking about maps and compasses and how to orient yourself around. So maybe you can find a map of your neighborhood and then start to orient yourself around, maybe doing some trail walking on the sidewalks and practice your skills for summer camp. On Thursday, we'll be doing our Good Turn Thursday Spotlight, spotlighting some great service opportunities that have been happening in our council by our wonderful scouts. So again, if you have any service to share, please get a hold of us so we know to spotlight you, and we'll get a cool service spotlight going on for Thursday at 5:30. Then finally on Friday, of course, we have our recap and our plug for the next week's program. So it'll be again this time next Friday, talking about the next upcoming programs for all of our scouts at home.
Cool. That's awesome. And I think next week we're going to also have a special message announcing our Beaumont Online program. Is that right, Jim?
Absolutely.
All right. Well, that's awesome. We're excited. As you folks have probably seen, we are still working towards having camp this summer if everything goes well with what the state allows. But we are also going to be offering a virtual program called Beaumont Online for our Scouts BSA. Jim, any sort of teasers you can give us about that program?
Beaumont Online. Basically, we're going to bring Beaumont to you.
Okay.
We're going to do some air badges. We're going to learn some scout skills. Basically, we're going to bring summer camp to your living room.
Are they going to be able to earn a special tribe of Achua bead if they attend Beaumont Online? Awesome.
The tribe comes with us.
Well, we hope we see you. So we'll find out about that program next week, and hopefully we will see folks sign up for that and see them both at camp this summer and online for Beaumont Online. That's pretty exciting. We just finished up Youth Protection Month, so hopefully everybody got their youth protection updated. If you haven't, it's still a good time to do it. We got plenty of time before recharter season happens. You'll notice that last week, I believe it was, there was an email from Mark, and we talked a little bit about that last week with some updated dates for Adventure Camp. Make sure you review that. There was also an additional email that went out today to all of our Cub Scout families. We're looking to see what kind of attendance, what people are looking for this summer with our Cub Scouting programs at camp. And so if you are still interested in signing up for those programs, please sign up. I think Anthony will throw those up in the comments for the registration links so that you can find out more about those. And we're really just looking for a $25 deposit per scout so that we can gauge interest and figure out what we need to do moving forward. But if you have questions about that, we're going to be having a 6:30 live discussion on Monday. And we'll be talking about what that means and what some of the options might be going forward. So that's pretty exciting. I think Jared, I saw you on the camera there. Are you about ready for your quarantine cut?
Yeah, we've got the barber chair already, and my wife Jordan here is agreed to help us out with our quarantine cut.
That's awesome, Jordan. What kind of haircut are you going to give him, Jordan?
I'm thinking we're gonna leave some bald spots if we can. Maybe a couple long spots. We'll keep it interesting.
Hey, Jordan, I think he needs a mohawk so we can match me come next week.
Oh, that would be pretty good too. Well, we'll see.
She's not sold on that.
Really more of an art case.
Well, she has to live with him every day, Anthony.
That's not my problem. I mean, I have to live with me too, and I don't want a mohawk.
All right.
Well, I've got a thing that starts in 15 minutes. Let's get the show on the road.
All right.
You will see you guys next week. Anthony, why don't you turn off all of our videos so we can just see Jared getting his quarantine cut. But for everybody else, we'll see you guys later. We'll see you next week. Join us for our Lions Den meeting tonight.
Hi.
There we go. Come on.
How's it looking?
It's looking short, Jared.
Something I was thinking about those long spots. Fine.
You're doing a pretty quick job there, Jordan.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's like I practiced for this long my whole life.
You could have a second profession there as a hairstylist.
She's even in all black, Phil. She's definitely even, dressed for the role. I like how Finn's trying to eat the hair.
This may be the quickest haircut that I've ever seen.
I don't chance to give you a mohawk.
I am giving you a mohawk.
There you go, Jordan.
Oh.
I'm impressed.
At least we don't have a Joe Exotic type cut here, Jared.
You're a little hard to hear over the buzzer.
I said at least it's not going to look like Joe Exotic's haircut. I don't think he heard
I don't
me.
think you can hear us, Philip.
You want one or you want the whole thing? Let's go with the mohawk. All right.
And she's a very daring wife, isn't she, Phil? Do you think Teresa will let you have a mohawk?
Yeah, I know Anthony is going to join me next week.
Oh, no. 20 Keepers of the Flames there, Jared. 20 Keepers of the Flames.
Whole Boy Scout wide mohawk thing. I like it.
Jordan, are you going to come cut my hair?
Mohawk.
You want a mohawk too?
I don't think we should give Finn a mohawk.
Okay.
Phil, I may have to ask, Kim Wheatley to give me the mohawk next week.
Got it.
There's no nerves in this nerve, so I can't see how we're going. How we doing? We're good.
Probably not better. All right, well,
That'll be it for now.
that'll do for now.
Let's take a look.
It's not bad.
Well, of course not with such a talented.
Oh,
artist.
right?
Man, J-Rod, but see, you have shorter hair. This isn't fair.
Well, I
I think
certainly
a
do
mohawk's
now.
gonna look great on you, Anthony.
Well, I may have, it's. I don't know about this.
Nice.
All right, well, folks, stay tuned. In 10 minutes, we'll have our lion den meeting. We got looks like a lion mane on Jared right there. So you'll join Jared and Alex in just about 10 minutes. Hope everybody has a great night, and we'll see you soon.
Remember to sign up for and if you need a Mother's Day gift, check out our LEC Facebook page.
Bye, everybody.
All right, good night.